Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunj Bihari. Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari. Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari. Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari. Gopi Janavallabha Yashodananda Braja Janaranga. Yashodananda Braja Janaranga. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunj Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunj Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunj Bihari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur Premanandi, Kaliyuga Pavan श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमः ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामिने गौरत्विषे नमः। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. So we welcome all of you for this evening satsang program. Thank you for taking out your time. It's a big day, I know. Everyone is busy with their work, their home, their schools. Everyone is still here. And a big thank you to the host. Where is the host? Oh. Because someone has opened his house, so we are all here sitting and getting association of each other, devotees, and singing kirtan, taking part in Krishna Katha, and also partaking the most important Krishna Prasadam. To invite someone in home and guest as guest is very difficult. We plan a lot, right? Suddenly, if someone asks you, "I'm going to come to your house today," he said, "Oh, I'll let you know." Because we fix up our house first and then we allow. What to speak of one guest? What if we have multifarious variety of guests with their kids coming in? Then you all know your experience of having programs in your home. So first you have to make your house fit for everyone to come in. And then when everyone goes back, then what happens to the house? Then you realize, is this my house? Right? And then you have to clean up the whole thing. So definitely for us, they are very aged, elderly couple, but they taken the task of inviting all of us to this program. So let us thank him by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I was looking for Mataji, now I realize she's sitting there. Right? She's like the Jai Vijay, both doors, sitting there. So the topic of discussion is very amazing, very important. In fact, today is the anniversary of the wedding anniversary of Ramesh and Ruby Mataji. So let us wish them by chanting Hari Bol. So I'm not sure what is the program going to be all about. Either a cake or balloon or something. But the best wishes is always when devotees come in our house and bless us, right? That's the best way of celebrating our anniversary.
It's a family.
Yes.
This is a family, and lots of cakes are there, lots of sweets are there, so no worries.
You can see how sweet he is, right? So I was told to speak on an interesting topic, deepening our relationship with Krishna by strengthening devotee relationship. It's like a thesis, Prabhu. The topic is a thesis and I have to speak for a short time so all can go home. First of all, deepening. Second is relationship with whom? Krishna. And strengthening devotee relationship. So let's see how much we can try and build on this. But definitely Vaishnava association is very, very vital in our life, no doubt about it. If there was no Vaishnava relationship, we would have never come in the association of devotees, right? We never dreamt that one day we'll become a devotee, practice Krishna consciousness, give up so many things. Even now also when our friends meet us and ask us, will you like to take tea and coffee? Said, no, we don't take tea and coffee. We don't drink tea and coffee. Since how long? I don't even remember also. Right? We have given up tea and coffee which the world cannot give up, and we don't even remember also. We don't celebrate today is the anniversary, 21st anniversary of my giving up tea. Anyone remembers when you give up tea, coffee, or all those things which you don't eat now? But just because we came in association of devotees, Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis, a transformation happened. We became very much attached to devotees, we became attached to prasad, we became attached to so many things. And the goal of life is now to achieve what? Krishna Prem. Any doubt? Any other Prem? Krishna Prem. And Krishna Prem is the highest, right? And we're all here to achieve Krishna Prem. We're trying our best. And that's why we need constant association of devotees. But when it comes to association of devotees, we need to also deepen our attachment to devotees. Sangha, right? It is called Sangha, Vaishnava Sangha. If Vaishnava Sangha become, just Haribol is not enough. There has to be very strong bonding. There is strong bonding, then within the Vaishnava society, we will realize Vaikuntha. We will realize Goloka Vrindavan. That's the power of Vaishnava Sangha. Let me take you to Sri Rangam. Sri Rangam is in South India, very beautiful place. Ranganatha Swami is there. It's like a small island, both sides covered by Kaveri. So, we all know that in the South Indian culture, Shripad Ramanujacharya is the main proponent of Acharya in the Sri Sampradaya. And just like we have many Mahajans, we have many Vaishnava Acharyas within Gaudiya Vaishnavas. So they have Alvars. So I'll tell you a story of three Alvars, how they met and what happened between them. So these three Alvars, they have their own name in Tamil language, but this is something which I read in English book. So they also had a English similarity of the Tamil name. So there is Bhuta Yogi, Sari Yogi, Bhranta Yogi. Okay. So what happened is Bhuta Yogi, Bhranta Yogi, Sari Yogi, they were all staying in different places. But they had desire to go and see darshan of Lord Ranganath in Sri Rangam. So all three of them from their own places, they began their journey, walking that time. And there was a village very close to Sri Rangam. So first in that village, Bhuta Yogi, he came. He came during almost sunset time, and as he was walking, trying his best to reach Sri Rangam as early as possible, it began to rain very heavily. So he decided, oh, now I can't go Sri Rangam because it's raining very heavy. Let me see where I can get shelter. So he found a very small hut. Very small hut. He entered the hut, he saw there was enough place for just one person to sleep. So he thought, let me just take rest here. Tomorrow morning I'll begin my journey and go to Sri Rangam. So then he rested. Night came up. After some time, the second devotee, Sari Yogi, he also came. Now raining very heavily, so he was running here and there, where can I find shelter? Then he found this hut. He knocked the door, tick, 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 tick. From inside, Bhuta Yogi said, who is this? I am Sari Yogi. What do you want? I am looking for shelter. Bhuta Yogi said, there is enough place for one man to sleep. Sari Yogi said, if one man can sleep, two can sit. So Bhuta Yogi got up, opened the door, and now two of them began to sit. They were not sleeping, now both were sitting. Now two devotees, when they come, what they will do? Chat? Krishna chat, sorry. Bodhayanta parasparam kathayanta shamam nityam tushyanti cha ramanti cha. When two devotees come, they will speak about Krishna. They will speak about Guru Maharaj, Krishna, Prabhupada. That's what they are doing. So both are talking now. The third devotee, Bhranta Yogi, he comes, raining heavily, running, finds this place. He knocks. Hari bol, can I come in? Can I get shelter? From inside, both of them said, there is enough place for two to sit. Then Bhranti Yogi says, if two can sit, three can stand. So they got up and welcomed, please come. So three were standing, enough place, three. Sometimes you got a crowded bus in India or a train, what happens? You can feel each other's aura very closely, right? So they were standing and they were raining very heavily. But standing there, they said, no problem, whole night we'll discuss Krishna Katha. So discussing Krishna Katha whole night, midnight. Suddenly they felt someone, fourth person also has come inside. They could feel someone is going, this inside is getting jam-packed. They said, who is this fourth person? We are not able to see him. And fourth person was Ranganath Swami Ki. So Lord is there when devotees come together to chat, to do Krishna Katha. What is that shloka? Yatra gayanti mad bhakta tatra tishtami narata. Yatra gayanti mad bhakta. Wherever my devotees are constantly discussing and chanting my names together, I am always there. I may not be in Vaikuntha. You may not find me in the heart of yogis, but definitely that place where devotees congregate together and they are discussing about me, they are chanting about me, doing kirtan together, that place 100% I will be there. So this is how we see association of devotees. When they come together and when they are conversing and discussing and chanting kirtan about the Lord, Lord relishes to be in that place. Lord is not happy to be anywhere where there is some glorification about him, someone is offering big aartis and all that. He prefers when devotees come together and they come together and make Krishna as center of their life. Therefore, Srila Prabhupada said many times, when devotees come together, there should be cooperation, there should be love, right? Rupa Goswami also mentions in the Nectar of Instruction that devotees should develop loving dealings with each other. What dealings? Loving dealings. And then mentions 6 loving dealings. What are 6 loving dealings? Adhati, pratigranati, guhyamakyati, prichati, bhute bhojayate, chaiva, shadvida, priti lakshanam. So this program is all about 6 loving dealings. Adhati, pratigranati. We offered some gift to Prabhu Mataji. Mataji Prabhu is offering us some gift. Then, Prasad is there, Mataji? No, Prasad has to be there. How can there be an Iskcon program without Prasadam? Have you seen an Iskcon program without Prasadam? There will be shock of life. How only one day of the year there is no Prasadam. That is Nirjala Ekadashi. Next Thursday. Wow, thank you for reminding. Advance reminder. Actually, we plan, Nirjala Ekadashi comes, we are planning. 7 days to go, 6 to countdown begins. And one day before we take extra prasad, extra water, and don't move around much. Right? And we have found devotees doing Ekadashi night, 9 o'clock they fill the bottle with lemon water and plain water also. Tomorrow morning I am not sure if I get strength to make juice. So planning. So prasad is the most important thing. I remember many years back I was doing book distribution. We were coordinating book distribution. We were doing book distribution in Mumbai. We have railway stations, where we do put up stall. How many of you are from Mumbai? If in case you are, just let me hands up. Okay. So from Delhi, from Hyderabad, any idea local train?
Yes.
India? Okay, raise your hands. Local train idea. So everybody has some idea of local train. So we put up a book table and we invited devotees to all come in the evening from 7 to 9 p.m. Book distribution marathon is there. Please come join and do book distribution. So there was a wonderful stall of Prabhupada books. We didn't have much place because it was a railway stall. So we put a small table, but we had 25 devotees on the stall. Everywhere, there, here, everywhere. People were like, what's happening? They were like, wherever they would walk, there was some devotee showing the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna book and all these books. And they were like, okay, I don't want. Go next. I don't want. How many times I said, I don't want. Finally, after 10th devotee, they said, "Okay, give me that book." That was how so many devotees were there. So in that whole period, one gentleman walked and one devotee, "Please take book." I said, "Who are you?" I said, "We are from Iskcon." "I know that." He said, "I have seen Iskcon devotees. I have attended Iskcon program. There is an Iskcon program happening. Where is Prasadam?" Stall Prasadam. He said, "You go to our Prabhuji main devotee on the stall, you talk to him." So he deflected him. So he came to me. Said, "You are Iskcon devotees?" "Yes, yes, we are Iskcon devotees. We are doing book distribution." "That's okay. But where is Prasadam?" And somehow or another we forgot to take Prasadam that day. And he said, then I tried to convince him, "You take this book, this is real Prasadam." Said, "I will take all the books, but I want real Prasadam." So then I had no choice. I said, "Okay, sit down. Prasad is coming." I said, just to make some, let him sit down. After 5 minutes, he'll forget Prasadam, take book and go away. After 5 minutes, he was going through all the books. "Where is Prasadam?" I said, coming, for 5 more minutes. Then I realized this personality wants Prasadam. So I called one devotee from behind and said, "See, there is a stall, there is a shop there, mithai shop. Go and buy some barfi, peda, whatever is available. We'll offer and give him Prasadam. Otherwise, he is not going from this place till he gets Prasadam." Did you hear that? Did you hear that, what I said? Yeah. I said very slowly, because I was talking slowly to him. So this devotee went to that very famous mithai dukan, sweet shop. He went and said, "What is the cost of that malai barfi? What is the cost of that peda? What is the cost of that dry fruit barfi?" So he cost. So okay, give malai barfi 1 kg. So packing that mithai wala, so it's sweet shop wala, he asked, "What are you all doing there? I see that you all are lot, big group is there." He said, "We are distributing Prabhupada, so we are distributing Bhagavad Gita. This is Gita Jayanti month, December." Acha, so how much commission you get? "No commission, man. We are working. See, I am working in a bank, and my wife is all standing there, and all devotees are there. They are working in engineer, doctor, chartered accountant." My God, you guys are all fully qualified and no commission. You are doing this for what? We are sharing what we have received. The nectar of Gita, what we have applied in our life, we are sharing with others. He was impressed. Then the devotee asked, "What is the cost of this barfi?" He said, "No cost." "What is it, no cost?" "From my side, free." And he said, "Every time you put stone, you come 1 kilo free." So the devotee was impressed. Sometimes such incidents increase our faith, right? So we went back and I asked, "How much money?" "Free mein mila." "Free what?" He said, "Anytime you put stall, you can come." So very nice. Write down the number and all that. Useful person. Then I, from behind, I offered it to Prabhupada on the book. Like this, I kept the book and offered to Prasad, Bhuga. And then I gave to that person. He was so happy. He took that barfi, honored it, bought all the books and went away. So the moral of the story is what? There is no Iskcon program without Prasad. Because Prasad is most important. So we have got attached to so many things in our life through devotee association. We got attached to chanting, kirtan, association, prasad. Everything in our life has changed because of the one single factor of association of devotees. So Prabhupada would always say, when we come together in association of devotees, there should be cooperation, right? Very important. There should be loving relationship. Prabhupada once said, when he was almost on the final stage of his physical appearance in this material world, 1977, Prabhupada said, "Your love for me will be shown by how you cooperate when I leave." That is very important, right? So cooperation is such an important thing for all the devotees. Now problem is, Srila Prabhupada, our acharyas are expecting us to cooperate in the age of Kali Yuga, which is for quarrel, hypocrisy. Kali Yuga means fight, right? Small thing fight, big fight, super big fight, and then you ask, what was the fight? Small thing led to such a big fight. You have seen many times people fighting. It's a very small thing. The reason is small, but the ego gets hurt, becomes like a small, big, big world war. Big war, and devotees don't talk to each other for a long time. All because of small thing. I went to the program and everyone got 2 gulab jamun, I only got 1 gulab jamun. And no one even asked me. It could be as small reason as that. I went to the program, everyone told Haribol to me, that Mataji did not tell Haribol to me, I have not talked to her. Sometimes such reasons become the part of our trivial problems. Right? So the most important thing, as Prabhupada had said, we should all come together and cooperate. Kali Yoga. Kali Yoga. So Yoga also means yoga, the age. But in Sanskrit, sometimes one word can have multiple meanings. So yoga also means 2. Yoga means 2. Yoga means 2. So Kali Yoga means when 2 people come, Kali comes into picture. And there will be difference of opinion. There will be quarrel. If there is 1 person, hypocrisy. 2, quarrel. That means as soon as 2 personalities come in this material world, there has to be difference of opinion. And with the association of devotees in devotee circle, there will never be difference of opinion, right? Impossible. We are all Kalivites from this age of Kali. We bring in the baggage, we bring in the karma. So when we come in association of devotees, there is always a chance of difference of opinion. The difference of opinion can be on small things. What is a small thing? Should we serve juice in plastic glass or steel glass? And there can be a problem on that. I'll tell you this is long back in Mumbai, we had a beautiful, nice program. So many people are coming for the program. Okay. And then in that program, Matajis were there. They were South Indian Matajis. So they would cook nice sambar rice. Next week, rasam rice. Third week, curd rice. Fourth week, lemon rice. Fifth week, sambar rice. Lemon rice, curd rice, and what is it? Rasam rice. So after some time in their program, some North Indians came. They also became devotee. Some Maharashtrians came. They also became devotee. Some Gujarati came. They also became devotee. And they asked, Mataji, always sambar rice, rasam rice, lemon rice, curd rice. Can you make something else? Dal rice. So, no, sambar rice is so tasty. Why you want to change the menu? Don't change the menu. So in this way there are different opinions. Dal rice or sambar rice or dal rice, or rasam rice or khichdi. And slowly the difference of opinion went on, stretching. And finally there was a clash. Hardal, strike. Prasad means only sambar rice. I said, no, prasad means dal rice. No, prasad means khichdi rice. And in this way there was so much, it's a real story. So much of difference of opinion that finally everyone said, I will not make prasad if there is no sambar rice. They said, I will not make prasad, no dal rice. The program happened and there was no prasad. And there was no prasad for first week, second week, third week, people started coming there. Less prasad nahi kya karega. Eventually the program stopped. For what reason? Dal rice, sambar rice, rasam rice. This is real story. Prabhupada said our Iskcon cannot be stopped from outside. If Iskcon can be stopped, it will from inside only. When there will be so many difference of opinion, the devotee will leave service for which the difference of opinion has come. And therefore, deepening of relationship between Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis in society of Krishna consciousness plays a very vital role. Right? When we come on new, when everyone is new, we offer obeisance to everyone. Dandvat Pranam Mataji, Dandvat Pranam Prabhuji. You are so nice, thank you very much. Then eventually after 1 year, then instead of Dandvat we say Pranam. Right? After Pranam we say Haribol. After Haribol. So our tone changes. Right? One devotee said first we say Vancha kalpa, offer obeisances. And then after that we said Vancha kalpa, that half, not full. And then say Vancha. No one devotees after some time said Vancha. So as we stay together, come in association of devotees regularly, we start seeing people's fault. And people have fault or not? Yes, everyone has fault. But we have not come to see fault. We have come to see good quality. But what can be done in this material world? That's a normal training we get, find faults, find defects. But when you come to Krishna consciousness, we highlight the good qualities. But highlighting good qualities take training, it's not easy. And therefore, when we come in association of devotees, we need to train ourselves how to cooperate, how to stay together in spite of all the difference of opinion. I am servant of devotees, right? Right? You all agree with me or disagree with me?
Yes.
If you disagree with me, say Hari Bol. If you agree with me, say Hari Bol. And if you want prasadam, say Hari Bol. So stop the lecture now. So today we will discuss, whatever time we have, what are the different ways which we can enhance our deepening of relationship of Krishna consciousness amongst devotees. So the most important thing is we need to develop the attitude, the quality of tolerance. Tam statikshvasva bharata. Arjuna is telling Krishna, Krishna, I cannot fight this battlefield. On so many reasons Arjuna gave in chapter number 1. Krishna did not say, I will tell you Bhagavad Gita and how to solve your problem. No. The first ever verse which Krishna picks is Matra Sparshastu Kaunteya Sitoshna Sukha Dukkhada Agama Payino Nityas Tam Titikshvashu Bharata. Krishna did not give him solution, I will solve your problem. Krishna says the first solution is learn to tolerate, because things will never happen your way. So most important thing is tolerance. Someone may ask, why should I tolerate? Because by tolerance we will genuinely develop humility, we will progress in Krishna consciousness, we will develop taste in chanting. Why? Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Tradapi Sunichena Tarorapi Sahishtuna Amanina Manatena and Kirtaniya Sadahari. So if you want to chant nicely, one of the qualities we will develop is tolerance. I tell you a nice story. Should I tell you a nice story?
Yes.
All of you? Ready? So this happened in our temple. Very nice story, very instructive story. My spiritual master is Sadhanath Swami Maharaj. So one day he taught all of us a very simple lesson of what tolerance is all about. He walked in the DT kitchen. You all know DT kitchen, where all devotees prepare bhoga. So there were Matajis, they were doing services, they were cooking Rajbhog. So Radhanath Maharaj entered the DT kitchen. And then he entered the DT kitchen. One Mataji, she was cooking. And Maharaj, she was cooking batata vada. You know potato vada? Aloo gonda, whatever you call it. So Maharaj went to her and said, very nice, like fluffy and all coming up. Maharaj asked, can you teach me how to make batata vada? And this Mataji became very shy. Radhanath Maharaj asked me to make batata vada. He is expert cook. But she thought Maharaj really wants to know batata vada. So she went into details. Maharaj, very easy. Tell me what to do. Maharaj, first you take an aloo, potato. Okay. And then you wash it first. Okay. And then you peel it. And then you put in the pressure cooker and steam it. Maharaj said, what the next after that? You bring out, it's very hot, you smash it. And after that, you make goal round of that smashed batter. After that, you put in the, what do you say, batter of what? Basin. And then you put in the frying pan. And then it comes out. Maharaj said, very nice. And Maharaj picked up one aloo, potato, which was very for the market. And Maharaj picked up the potato vada. You see? No, Maharaj, this is batata, and this is batata vada. So this batata has gone through a journey to become batata vada. Right? Maharaj said, can you offer batata to Krishna? Krishna, eat the batata. You only make batata vada. Can you offer a market batata to Krishna? No. That batata is not cannot be offered to Krishna. But this batata vada can be offered to Krishna. But the batata has to go through a journey to become batata vada. What is the journey? First, the batata vada comes in the hand of a devotee and is washed. He feels so nice, cooling, washing, bathing and all. Next, peeling, yeah. And the batata feels pain. What is happening? First I was bathed, it was so nice. What is this peeling? The skin is removed. And the batata feels now it's okay. Now the peeling is over. Krishna. Then he picked up and put in the pressure cooker. And pressure cooker is boiling the batata. Then he comes out. It's like hot. From all angles, steam is coming. And then the devotee picks up some big, whatever spoon and pat, smash. So all the ego is crushed, smashed. And the devotee picks up, makes another. So he's back in the shape now. First he was gold, then he was peeled, then he was steamed, smashed, and again the same of batata has come now. And then it's put in the batter of basin. So nice. And then gold in a frying pan, boom. And a ting, 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 ting. Golden batata vada comes. So Radhanath Maharaj told this Mataji, can you offer this potato directly to Krishna? You can offer. But now this potato is ready to be offered to Supreme Personality of Godhead. Lord Krishna is going to honor it in the plate Rajbhog Prasadam. But it has to go through a journey to be ready to be offered to Krishna. So we are all like batata from the market. Potato of the market. Can you go to Krishna directly? No. So what will happen? We'll go through lot of peeling, steaming, crushing and putting. Some process will be very, very nice. Some process will be very painful, right? Making smashed aloo into gold is very good. Cleaning the aloo is very good. Putting it in the cold this basin curries is very good. But peeling and then after that smashing, steaming is not good. So Maharaj told that Krishna consciousness process with association of devotees will take you to all this process. And when you go through all this process, some places you will feel painful. Why this happened to me? Why this happened to me only? And some process you will feel very nice. It was so nice, so happiness. But all through this process when we are going, we should know we are getting ready to be offered to whom? Krishna. Guru Maharaj and the Vaishnava Devotee Association, Krishna's arrangement, we are going through a process where we are getting ready so that we can be very nicely offered to Krishna and Krishna will honor us. So therefore, when we associate with devotees, there will be some issues, there will be some heartbreaks, there will be some problems because we are all coming from different communities, different lifestyle, different swabhava, nature, right? Someone is Maharashtrian, someone is Andhra, someone is Tamilian, someone is Gujarati, someone is Bengali, someone is Dilliwala, someone is Kashmiri, someone is from Indore, someone is from Karnataka, someone is from Kerala. They all Kichdi is here in Iskcon. In other society, Gujarati Samaj different, Odia Samaj different, Kashmiri Samaj different, very good. But in Iskcon, we ask which Samaj you come from. No, we only one Samaj, Vaishnava Samaj. So you all are here and the way a Tamilian will speak, where Delhi wala will speak will never match, right? Will match. The food habits of Tamilian or Kerala will it match Assami? But we all have come with some taste, with some nature, and we are mixing with each other. What happens in that mixing, because there is so much of variety, there is going to be a way where someone will feel offended. Not because they offended him, the way they spoke, no offend. How can she speak like that? How can he speak like that? We are asking why he spoke. Prabhu, I speak like that, like this to everyone. Because that's how he is trained. With all, I'm offering obeisance to all of you in case I take examples. Now just imagine, if a Delhi wala comes, if Delhi wala has a tone of speech, they begin in a very straightforward way. But if you have some cultured Karnataka Brahmana coming from Udupi, he will be hurt. Hey, how can he speak like that? Because they speak very slow, little bit. I'll give you an example of how. What to speak of speaking. Eating habit is like Gujarati eating habit is different. Gujarati, everything they are putting some sweet sugar is there, right? You go to Bengali, everything is fried, right? Then you go to Rajasthan, go to Andhra, so much pickle. Pickle has to be there. 5 pickle, 6 pickle, and it is so spiced, right? Oh, hot weather and eating hot food, but enjoying. Rebo, very nice. And hope I'm not offending anyone here. Just I'm giving that. That's how we are trained, right? We are trained. I was talking about sambar rice, dal rice, khichdi and all that. Every place has a unique food habit, unique talking habit, unique way of dealing. And we all come together. What will happen in those dealings? Some break of heart will be there. So what we should do? Tolerate. Tolerance is therefore very essential. If we are able to tolerate, we will tolerate the process, and in that tolerance, what will happen? We are getting ready to be offered to Krishna. So therefore, association of devotees means most important quality. One of the most important quality to cultivate is tolerance. One more quality to be cultivated in association of devotees is forgiveness. Forgiveness. Whatever problems may happen, be ready to forgive. Because unless we learn the art of forgiveness, the relationship will not continue. Right? Therefore, there is saying that no, Lord Jagannath and Lord Ranganath, both are Nath. But both these Nath are teaching us how to deal with others. Jagannath has big, round eyes. And Ranganath eyes are what? Closed. Beautiful but closed. One Lord has kept his eyes open wide, and one Lord has kept his eyes closed. So Ranganath is teaching us that when you come in association of devotees, you will see so many bad things, so many conditionings. Close your eyes. Just like I am closing my eyes, I see my devotees are coming and worshipping me, offering prayers, but I see, oh, they are so nasty. These people have come from so many places. What all they speak, what all in the mind. Krishna closes his eyes. I don't want to see what is in their bad quality. Let him come. They are coming, that itself is great. That's Ranganath. Jagannath, on the other hand, he keeps his eyes open and he is watching us. He is not able to find any good quality. But then he sees, there is one good quality. And he opens his eye, I have found one quality. That quality can be simple as, oh, he likes Kheer Prasadam. Or he likes Kirtan. Or he likes to be devotees even though he is not able to follow anything. Krishna looks for one good quality, opens his eyes and captures that good quality. So in Vaishnava Sangha, we should develop the art of forgiveness. We should develop the art of seeing good in others and forego seeing bad in others. And therefore forgiveness is important because relationship is, we can maintain relationship and relationship can survive. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada's spiritual master, was once sitting in a temple hall. Two devotees came with complaints. One devotee said, Maharaj, this devotee is done this problem. Every time he is doing all these things, Maharaj, I don't like him. There was a fight going on between two devotees. The other devotee said, no, Maharaj is completely wrong. He is wrong. And the both devotees were complaining. This devotee has done this, that, and this devotee has done that. Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur was hearing. Bhakti Siddhanta sat down, said, okay, you said this devotee has done so many wrong things, and you said this devotee has done so many wrong things. Okay, you tell me one good thing in him. It was, Maharaj, I don't see any good thing. That's why I need to sit down. See one good thing. You have to focus and look for one good thing. So looking at this, what good thing I got. Maharaj said, you want to see one good thing? Eh, Maharaj, I can see it. Maharaj, he wears dhoti nicely. Wonderful. Okay, now you tell one good thing. Maharaj, no good thing. That's why I made you sit. See one good thing. Maharaj, he makes rice and pakoda nicely. Very good. Okay, now you tell what one more good thing. And Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur forced them to look for some good things. And eventually they realize there are odd things in everyone, definitely. But there are special good things, many in them. But because you focus on that odd thing, you forget all the good things. So forgiveness means we have bad things. Anyone here who is thinking he is a pure devotee, please raise hands. If you are there, pure devotee, can sit here. I will be happy. But I am not a pure devotee. So we are not pure devotees. Guaranteed. No one has raised hands. That means we are still impure. That means we are conditioned. We have all bad qualities. How many bad qualities we have got? Hare Krishna. I will not ask. Unlimited. Okay, with unlimited bad qualities we are sitting with each other. What will happen? Those bad things will come up. But as devotees, we should focus on good things. And when bad things are coming, there will be problem. But we should have a tendency of praying Krishna that make me learn the art of forgiveness. So learn the art of forgiveness, learn the art of tolerance. Then in that association of devotees, there will be love, there will be peace, there will be cooperation. Like this, there are many more qualities. We will discuss some other time. At this time, we will stop here. And any questions, corrections, reflections? Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Mike. We'll pass the mic. Everybody has a question.
First question. Sari Prabhu.
And then Krishna Prema.
What is the time now?
Speak quickly.
Perfect.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, thank you for this amazing knowledge that you gave us today. One question I always have in my mind is, yes, there's tolerance, there's forgiveness. Should we just be quiet if we see something is wrong in the devotee, or should we be honest and tell them?
Yeah.
In a humble way, of course.
It's a good question. But there should be a channel through it. Right? There should be a channel through it. Not that everyone, like in this world, an odd example. We have police, right? Police department is there. So they are supposed to correct. We are supposed to tell the police what is the problem. The problem is everyone becomes police, that will be a big problem then. In the Vaishnava society, we tend to, everyone becomes police. Any problem, immediately, Prabhuji, Mataji, what is this? You should not do like this. Then what happens? Sometimes communication has to be done in a particular way. What is wrong, but the way it is told also is important, right? Like for example, if you see me playing the kartal wrong, you can tell, Prabhu, yes Prabhu, the kartal, if I can play, because I can play better, yes you play. And then later he understands that, I understand that I was not playing kartal rightly. But he said, Prabhuji, you are not playing kartal rightly. Prabhupada said 1, 2, 3, you are doing 4, 5, 6. Let me play. Now there is also a way of saying truth is truth. But Krishna says that we should speak the truth palatable. But we are not trained to speak palatable truth. Our is what? I don't have time, in 2 minutes I have to correct him so that he becomes pure devotee. So in that mode when we correct, what happens? Instead of getting corrected, the situation becomes worse. I have seen many times, we correct someone, he doesn't get corrected and then he becomes angry on us and our relations get disturbed. So let us correct in a way which has to be properly channeled. So there is a person within our society who is senior, who holds the role of a fatherly figure or a guru, shiksha guru or patapadaksha guru, that devotee. Go and present the problem to that devotee and ask Prabhu if you can tell, because I am repeatedly seeing this issue and it's not good for her. Instead of saying in a private way, if you say in a mic, then what will happen? It will, instead of helping the devotee, it will create disturbance, right? So yes, correcting others is important, but there is a way to correct it, and we do it in a proper way. Then we see that correction also happens, and everything is very smooth. See, there is saying in English, try to catch people doing right. Try to catch people doing right. We try to catch people doing wrong. Right? Right or wrong?
It automatically becomes.
Exactly, because of conditioning. So what to do? We have to apply brakes. Let us wait. Because that whatever conditioning or problem is not a World War III that tomorrow will fall down. Let's do it like a Vaishnava or Vaishnavi. Let's go through proper channel. If there is no channel, let's discuss and make a channel. And in this way, through the channel, if it goes, the person is corrected privately, publicly glorification, private correction. We do ulta. Public correction and privately, Prabhu, acha prasad banaya, and no one. Arey, we should talk about devotee on mic. What a prasad, what a program. Huh? प्रभु जी आपका नाम भूल गया, क्या नाम है?
रमेश।
रमेश प्रभु, कितना अच्छा कुर्ता पहना है, ब्लू कुर्ता, राइट? कहाँ से लाया आपको? इंडिया से लाया ना? देखो कितना अच्छा है, कलर टाइट हो गया प्रभु जी का।
हिंदुस्तान।
And प्रसाद already is done or going to start now?
एक क्वेश्चन और है उसके
नहीं
बाद।
प्रसाद मैं पूछ रहा हूँ। शिला प्रभुपाद की जय नहीं बोल रहा हूँ मैं।
प्रसाद is
Because yesterday I went to a program, they had prasad before. So I was asking, is this program prasad is after? So okay. अभी भी थोड़ा some hope is still there with all of you. So anyways, we can glorify our Prabhuji for so many things, right? And we can also find fault. Prabhuji आपने बेसमेंट में रखा और यहाँ पर चटाई ठीक से रखा नहीं, ये so many things are there to point fault also. So what is good? Yes, some things need to be corrected, but do it in a way by privately through a proper channel that he will accept it nicely and he will improve. But always public glorification. We should have thousands of mouths glorifying Vaishnavas and a private mouth condemning them or correcting them through proper channel. So if you are in a mood, if you are in position of being a senior devotee and Patapadaksha Guru or Vartama Padaksha Guru or Shiksha Guru of that person, no problem. But even that also we should not be doing public. We should do it in a private way, in a way by which there is a chance that if he feels, no, that is not a problem, Prabhu, that is a problem. So there is discussion and there is a clarification and then there is a correction. So this is what Vaishnavata is, Vaishnavism is, where correction has a place, but it should be done in a proper way. But most important thing is glorification. Many times we glorify devotees, right? Many times we don't glorify devotees. We have to look for an opportunity to glorify. Many times we have memorial ceremonies and we glorify devotees. What a devotee he was. He was. When he is, no one is glorifying him. Why wait for he was and then glorifying him? So we should look for an opportunity to catch devotees doing right. So that is the mood. So it's not an easy thing, Prabhu. For me also I'm struggling, but main thing is keep reminding. we have an association of devotees. How many of them are in Stouffville?
Almost
Number, what is the number?
So more than 120 devotees.
How many, what is the population of Stouffville?
55,000.
Huh?
More than
55,000.
51,000 our devotee Guru is saying, and of that 100 are devotees. What if we have our conditioning nature, keep fighting with everyone, 100 becomes 20, 20 becomes 10, and then we have 100 devotees, we have only 4 devotees when we are talking, the rest of them no one talks to us. Do we want that kind of Mahabharat here? The best is what? 100 are there. This 100 is going to train me, protect me, and send me back home, back to world. All of them are important in my life. Everyone is a precious gem. Everyone is a precious jewel for me, who is going to help me in my journey to Krishna and my service to my Guru Maharaj. Everyone is important. So they say everyone is important. We will, treasure the association of devotees, and will learn, or we will try to train ourselves to deal properly in a Vaishnava way. Okay, Prabhu? Sorry if I said something extra. So last question, and then the most important thing in our program.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, thank you very much for giving us this transcendental knowledge and your wonderful association.
Thank you
We're
for
definitely
inviting
going
me.
to help us introspect within ourselves and help us out to become one day a better devotee.
By serving all of you, I will also become one day a good devotee.
A question what I have, Prabhu, is we repeatedly hear about the tolerance. Repeatedly we know the Trinadapi Sanisheth, or many times we hear in the lecture. But when there is an actual moment when you put by the 3 modes of material nature, then I don't know what happened to that tolerance.
Yes.
How can you basically develop that the intelligence in a way that when that moment comes, you don't let that nature overpower you?
Mataji, this is a sign of progress. In front of everyone, you are asking a question about like this. Is it not? It's a progress, sign of progress. Someone is asking that we are hearing philosophy of tolerance, and but heat of the moment, the tolerance evaporate. What to do? So first is admittance. You admit that the problem is there. Awareness is also an issue. Sometimes many people are not aware that they have a problem. People are telling, Prabhuji, this problem is there. I have no problem. So awareness is a very important step in progress. Then admitting, I am unable to help myself. Please help me. That is second step. So in this way, we are progressing in Krishna consciousness. So Mataji, it's a good sign. You are asking, you are aware, and you are admitting that I need to change. The third thing is, there is not going to be a miracle. Don't think that after 3.5 years of chanting 16 rounds, suddenly one day I'll wake up as very tolerant devotee of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It may happen, but generally it will not happen. It will take time. Because the quality which we are trying to develop is not a material quality. It's a great quality of Vaishnavism. So it will take time. So we should be ready to give that time. Practical thing what we can do is, till we get that quality, is what was the circumstances in which my lead went off. Let me not move around that circumstance. What the point? There was some situation where I forgot Trinadapi Sunichina Tarorapi Saishuna Amanina Manadena and forgot Hari and Hari up ho gaya. So that time we should know. In this situation, my Haribol happens. Never allow yourself to be in that situation. Such situation comes, alarm should ting, I can't control myself, let me not be in situation, move out of that place. It's a practical solution till we achieve the tolerance. It is not permanent, it is practical. It is not just tolerance. Anything where we are very weak in our Krishna consciousness. Weakness, lust, anger, greed, pride, envy, wherever we are weak. And we know, everyone will verify, Prabhuji, Mataji, or nice devotee. We know how nice devotee we are. We know where we are lacking and what is our strength. The place we are lacking, we should not revolve around that place. That is our weak point. Stay away from that place. So if we mend our life, we follow certain things in such a way that we stay away from such situations, then we can keep that whole situation at bay till we complete our journey in Krishna consciousness and become tolerance. Tolerance has to come because we are practicing Krishna consciousness, chanting every day. We are with Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis taking prasadam. It will come. When it will come, it's not in our hands. But till that time, we should be conscious and cautious. Conscious of Krishna and cautious of such situations which will take me away from Krishna. Is that okay? Thank you. So we'll end here. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Mahaprasad ki jai.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.